Look great. Where's the rest of you? How's that weight loss
I was just asking him that.
been going?
It's actually been fantastic, just losing a lot over the past couple of weeks, especially in camp, losing a couple of pounds just because you're working every day, sweating a lot. I feel faster, feel great.
How much have you lost?
Probably lost about 25, 30 pounds like over my time just being at UK.
How are you different on the field?
I feel just more explosive, faster, quicker. Feel like I'm more knowledgeable of the game, so I can read stuff faster and move my feet. Just do a lot of things quicker that I couldn't do before.
Octavious, it seemed like you were coming on so strong right before you got hurt last year. How did mentally that affect you, and what did you learn, I guess, the second half of the season?
Mentally, I feel like it helped me grow a lot. Like, it definitely made me mature and learn the game of football like really thoroughly. Just having that time rehabbing and coming back from the injury, I feel like you gotta look at it more positively than negatively.
With the transition and the change in your body, is that affecting the way they're going to use you in the play style?
I've been playing not both sides of the ball, but I've been playing end and tackle, just moving around a lot. But we have a lot of numbers in the D-line room, so I feel like we got a couple of versatile guys like me that can play both sides. So we'll see.
Oxendine, say you're a local leader, and you don't mind being heard on the field. Have you always been that way, and do you feel that's your responsibility?
In high school, I was definitely more vocal. Just coming to college, you gotta just find your way, and you got leaders in front of you, so you gotta really see it from them guys first. Then when you catch on from them, I feel like you can get that vocal part when you really know the game.
What do you learn about leadership? Sorry, go ahead.
Sir?
We've asked about everyone else about Deion Walker throughout fall camp. What have you seen out of him?
Just being in the D-line room, he's impressed me a lot. Just coming in, being a big guy, like he has that natural ability. Like some guys just have that natural talent, and he definitely has that part of it. He learns the ball, learns the game a little bit more. I feel like he'll be a great player.
With Josh Paschal last year, I mean, he was arguably, Josh Allen, of course, was great, and then he was probably the best D lineman that was here. And your play style, like watching you, it was pretty similar to what he provided. With him being gone and how important he's been to the team the last 2 years, how much have you tried to maybe not so much copy, but like imitate what he does, or how much are you just trying to make your own imprint, or is it kind of a blend of both?
I feel like when Josh was here, he was doing everything right. So I try to just imitate, reflect as much as I can just off of him, because like I said before, you got to take that leading from the other guys. Once you get it from them, then you can go ahead and try to do it on your own. And he definitely gave that to me, took me under his arm when I got in. So I seen a lot just working out with him, being on the same rack as him, just watching film with him. Like he definitely showed me the way, and that's what I'm trying to do for the younger guys.
Stoop said he likes what he's seen out of you so far, just getting pressure, getting in there. How do you feel like you've been getting in there, and what are you going to bring to the D-line once that first game starts?
I feel like I've been playing really fast, just being explosive, just being there when I need to be there, making the plays I need to make, just being in the right spot when I need to be. So I feel like it's going to be fun and amazing just coming back out there, being on the ball with my friends, my guys.
What's the rest of the D-line looking like, and how are the other guys next to you coming along?
They're definitely growing. We definitely matured a lot. We're a young room, and this offseason, like it really amazed me just how much they really bought in and just started coming along. And like you've seen it over the past couple of weeks, flashing here and there. Like the group is really coming along.
Sounds like the O-line had more of their guys back today. Did that help them? And who's giving you a really good look up front for them?
I feel like the three returning, the two returning, Eli, Kenny, just Flags, a lot of those guys, Tayshawn, like he came in. I feel like they all really just been working good as a group. I play 3 technique a lot, so going against the guards a lot, I feel like Tay Boog really gives me a run for my money sometimes. He's a big guy, big guard.
Ox, you're going to be facing all linemen who are now bigger than you are. I got to think you're quicker, but is there any concern about that?
No, sir, I'm not really concerned. Just go out there and play football. They put their pants on just like me.
Only your pants are smaller. How did you lose the weight? Did you have to give up something you really loved eating?
We were just talking, me and Slice just talking about that, just cutting out some of the carbs, just I love pasta, so I had to get away from the pasta and the rice, the chipotle, stuff like that, and just really a lot of water weight. We out here working every day, so put a whole lot of water in, it comes right back out.
Is that tough? Because I know they push pasta on the guys that are trying to get to gain weight.
Right.
So you see everybody around you eating it.
Yes, sir. No, I feel like our nutrition lady, Miss Becky, they do a wonderful job. She gives me the right breakfast, gives me the right dinner. So I feel like they've been taking care of me, smoothies, things like that, just to stay away from the more weight gain.
What's something that you didn't know you loved that you now was one of your favorite foods?
Don't say kale.
Hey, no, it's okay. You can say kale.
I'll say like seaweed, you know, like the little seaweed things, like the going outside of the sushi rolls. I actually like those now. Just eating them straight plain, like those are actually pretty good.
That's right.
Yeah, try 'em.
All right,
Tired of
anything-
facing your teammates?
Oh yeah, it's actually I'm really not just tired of facing. I feel like it's been fun because that's what I've been looking forward to. Like ever since the injury, just not really the first game, just coming back out there, being with the team, being able to be out there next to my brothers, playing ball with them instead of watching them.
Octavious, Kentucky is ranked in a lot of preseason polls, and that's been unusual for UK. How do you guys feel about it? Does that give you confidence? Is there pressure? I mean, how do you see that?
I feel like we treat it just like we did before. We don't really pay attention too much of it, just because we know we got to go out there every Saturday and put our game on film, go out there and play our ball.
A lot of times people talk about that front seven, kind of group it together. In that linebacker core, there's a lot of experience,
Yes,
a lot
sir.
of veterans. How do they help you on the field and off the field? What do people like DeAndre and Jacquez?
I feel like they're the best just because they see so much stuff, like vision-wise, that I can't see when I'm down there in my stands. Like you'll hear them talking to me throughout the whole entire play up until the snap, just because they can see the things we can't see. Like communication is great, but that's just because they, like you said, veteran guys, they just been here, they know the game, and it's just like the leadership, bro. They definitely got it back there. We got a lot in the OLB room and linebacker room.
We've heard Ramon Jefferson call it a bowling ball several times. What's it like tackling somebody like him?
He's definitely a great back. He excited me a lot today too. Actually, just seeing him just going out there playing ball. He's tough to tackle. He's a little back, so you gotta get a little lower to the ground for him.
How with the weight you've lost, could you just kind of talk about the technicalities, like how your stance has kind of changed, how your burst has changed, just how does that moment right when the ball snapped, how is your body just different, and how do you attack it right now?
I feel like I play the same. It's just I can make my movements quicker. Like I'm more twitchier on my stance. Like I might be able to have a better first step than the next man just because I lost that weight. And just being more technical wise, I gotta use my hands more. Like just like you guys said, I'm not as big as I used to be, so I gotta be more technique wise, more eyes, more vision, stuff like that. Like just to better my game all around.
With the weight loss, do you prefer being at tackle or in?
I feel like I love them both.
Is that speed on the end really going to help you out?
Yes, sir. I love it. I feel like the speed has been tremendous. Just losing the weight, getting more speed at the same time, like it just gives you advantage sometimes going against some big guys.
All right, thank you.